Well, I got a good share of that demo done. Let me show you what I've got. So this is the original porch floor when it was a porch. Whether it was always an interior porch or if they actually then just framed around it to make this exterior. And then you can see the, hey, what do we have on hand? And this is what we'll fur it with. And so this is how they shimmed up their floor to take a slanted porch floor, which would be for drainage. So at some point this was an exterior porch, or at least an exterior floor. And then they just shimmed it up and made it all happen. This is impressive as to, wow, you know, just what do we have on hand? There's pieces of, that's a piece of wall there that they used. That right there is a painted board, and it has that same angle, so I would be willing to bet that came somewhere over, incorporated somewhere in that stairwell that used to exist there. The floor is pretty deteriorated in places. It certainly is not flat or level by any stretch of the imagination. Over here they have some kind of additional flooring over top of the original floor. I'm not quite sure what that was. That could be part of the original stairway, as a matter of fact. Just something under the stairs. And that's where the radiator, I'm going to have to relocate it, but that's where the radiator sat, right in there. It's a mess, but it's pretty neat. Just to see what it was before I got here. I am the first person, if I didn't say this already, I'm the first person to walk on this porch floor, and I will be willing to bet over 100 years. Because our house was built in 1870, it's now 2023. Do the math there. 30, 53, 153 years old. So, yeah, I'm the first person on this porch floor. Wow. It'd be interesting if it could tell stories. All right, back to work. All right, new day. Attacking this interior wall with all the electric. This is old knob and tube. You can probably see it up there. And it's live. I'll eliminate as much as I can, but I can't eliminate it all. So I'm going to end up with junction boxes up in here somewhere, and they will be, unfortunately, with the wall. Not too much I can do about it, but it, you know, you got to deal with what, you got to work with what you have. All of this is evidence of our previous demo where we demoed the upstairs bathroom, the old bathroom up here where we gutted it and put all new drywall. And so this is all the evidence of all of the plaster and lath, the plaster itself that actually fell down into these cavities. I'll clean all that out. But I discovered a tool. Apparently I lost a tape measure at one point and it fell down in the cavity, so yay. To find that $5 tape measure from 18 years ago made this entire room demo worth it. Yay, go tape measure. Thanks. The saga of the demo continues. So, I'm down to the 100-year-old floor, possibly older. It was a really, just an ingrained internal treat, if you will, to walk on a floor that nobody else has walked on for at least 100 years, right? So, very cool. 1870, 1920, 2023, right? So, anyway, in previous part of this video or some other video, I iterated on how many layers of everything that we have taken out of here. So I think I'm down to the last. You know what's coming, right? So I've got this floor here. This is like the third or the fourth layer of floor that I've pulled up. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm pulling this up, and then I'm going to see some insulation from when I got into the crawl space, and I insulated and all that stuff. So I'm pulling this up. It's a tongue and groove. It's 3/4, maybe a little less, probably 3/4 tongue and groove. 100-year-old stuff, so wow. And what's underneath it? Another plank floor. Just, man, I'm not feeling defeated, but oh my gosh. Oh Lord, some days, right? Some days. I'm gonna have to drink a beer. I'm gonna get this one floor up, then I'm drinking a beer, and then I'll start pulling up some of the other floor, but oh my God. Just when you thought. That's a good one. And the demo saga continues. So, I have this. I am finally down. No more floors. So I have just those planks left, so I can walk on it enough to get all of those out. And then once I get all of those out of that window, then I'll come back through, pull these two, those two, and then that ragtag bunch and throw them out the window as well. And then walk across the joists back. Now, with these joists have taken a lot of injury over the years. And so we have issues like this joist right here, those sisters with that one, and then that sister actually carries through to the end. That tells me that that joist doesn't go all the way through, even if it's damaged. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of those that I can see. So that's telling me that once I get all this planking out, I'll break through, get down underneath, and then see about taking the insulation out. All of this insulation is held up by like 2-inch blue foam panels. Take out all the foam board, and then that'll get me to drop the insulation, and then I'll be able to stand up and do work. At that point, my assumption is all of these joists are coming out, and I'm going to just frame an entire new floor, which is going to be way easier in the end anyway. And then I have the choice of leveling it back up, because I have at least a 3-inch in 12 feet, 4-inch pitch. In 12 feet, 15 feet, something like that. I could do the math, but the idea is that there is a significant pitch there. So with that, my wife was in here, and she actually, standing here on these planks, said, wow, you know, I can't believe it. I used to be able to touch the ceiling, and now we're a foot away from the ceiling. It's that many layers of floor that we took out that we literally have gained probably more like 8, 9, 10 inches at this point. How much we'll be able to keep of that, I don't know, but wow, oh my God. So the end is near, the end is near. All right, catch you later.